Hello everyone, welcome back. So today in this video we are going to discuss about Lightning Component Library. Those who are already working on LWC or Aura, they might be aware of this library, but those who are new and are just starting to work on LWC or either Aura, so this video is for them. So basically, if we talk about the definition of Lightning Component Library in simple words, the Lightning Component Library is collection of pre-built reusable user interface components which is provided by Salesforce for building applications on the Salesforce platform. These components are designed to help developers create interactive and responsive web applications with a consistent look and feel. And there are two ways we can access the library, this Lightning Component Library. One is the public component library and the second one is from your org itself. So to access the public component library, we can go to the link which is shown to you on the screen. So this is your public component library. Here you can see on the left hand side a quick find button is there for LWC and Aura components. For this LWC and Aura components. Then on the right hand side you can see all the components which are provided to you by Salesforce. So these are all the components, the UI design of all the components which you can see, like there are multiple components are present. So there are certain features which are provided on the UI itself. One is filters, where you can filter the category, targets, namespaces and programming models. So suppose I filtered from the category which is like buttons, I have filtered, so all the components which are related to buttons will be visible to you. Suppose target is embedded service chat, so like there is no match for buttons and embedded service chat. Experience builder sites, you can use these buttons. Then namespaces, Aura, like that is also not present. Yeah, this is it. So and if you check the programming models from Aura you can select, and from Lightning Web Components you can select. Then the other thing is, if we go to any of the component, suppose I go to this Lightning button component, there are three tabs, sub tabs you can call them: example, documentation and specification. So for under example you will be seeing the buttons, like basic buttons are there, and the code for the button, the entire code for the button will be present here. If you notice it is in Aura right now, and if you want to change it to LWC, then there is this button, view as Lightning Web Component. So you can view this UI as a Lightning Web Component also. So I'm going to click on Lightning Web Component, and this will be opened as a Lightning Web Component now. So now if you can see the HTML, it starts with template, and now we cannot see that Aura tag, and all the tags which are included in this HTML file is related to Lightning Web Component. Then this is the basic JS which is used for this like buttons. And if you want to just play around in this Lightning mini playground, you can change the name of the buttons, and you can change the width of the button, height, and all those things you can change from here also, just to like see how it will look in your org. So suppose if I want to change the label of this base, this button, I can change it to hello. See, so it got changed in the real time. So this is pretty useful and helpful functionality. Then here you can see the description of the button, and descriptor is this Lightning button, which is a tag name. And here in the targets you can see where you can use this button. You can use it in Lightning Experience builder sites, Salesforce mobile application, standalone Lightning application. So these are like, this is pretty cool. And if you want to see the disabled buttons, then in the example we can see the disabled buttons also. These are the disabled buttons, it will be visible like this, buttons with icons, and like so on, all those things you can just explore around here. Like so many functionalities are present, so you can just explore all those things. So this download button is there, and delete, all these things are present. So, and there is one more way to access this using your org. So suppose you want to link your component library to your org for your specific requirement. Suppose like there is specific requirement which is org specific, things which will be visible to you, like things which are visible in org especially. So what you can do is you can go to link to your org, and it will link, it will go to like your org, and you have to enter the password and email address, or sorry, the username. I'll just enter my password. Now our component library will open with respect to our org. Whatever is suitable for our org, or like whatever is supported by our org, that thing will be visible, those components will be visible to us. If I look at the this PowerPoint presentation, so this is the link for the component library for your org. Here it will be it will start from HTTPS, and there we will have our domain name and lightning.force.com docs component library. Everything remains the same. And alternatively, what you can do is you can click to link to your org, which we just did, or you can directly copy this URL and just change the domain name. Then why the authenticated site has more features for the lightning, for the component reference, because it view lightning components that are unique to your org, like what I have told you. The lightning components which are compatible with your org, those will be visible. View lightning components that are installed in a managed package. You can filter to view components owned by your org or installed in packages. So these things we can do. So if I'll just open my org, I'll update my password also. So if you can see the link here, it will start with HTTPS, and this is the domain name. This entire is my domain name, and the URL remains the same. The remaining URL remains the same. Only the change is in domain name, which is still here. Okay, so here the components which are compatible to your org, those will be visible to you. Anyhow, everything looks the same as the public URL. Everything looks the same, and I don't see any difference, but there might be some like different, like a little bit difference. That we can, like, if we work on it extensively, then we can go through those. I hope you liked the video, and if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and give it a like.